world's economy. That's the joke. Insert joke here. It's funny. 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 Insert joke here. It's funny.
Yo, we talking about jokes. Talk about jokes, don't joke. A geek yoked in the folk. Don't let me poke it at a dope dick. Coming in with a joke, yeah. I got a, how did the chicken across the road? With his feet, motherfucker, with his feet. The story's been told. The joke's been told. Unfold, get a little something told. Oh, baby, get my coat, I'm cold. Coming in with that chicken, and just spicy licking. Got a Genevieve, I got a little bit of lick on Simity. Come on in here with the jokes. Pump out the most of the jokes. Get that joke, all in that road.
It's funny.
Get that road, I'm across that road, I'ma get that joke. It's a joke here. It's make it clear. Get a beer, all nice and clear. With the jokes, the most.
Gentlemen,
What's up? We're keeping it simple today. Game Awards. That's that time of the year. All fucking ready. Fucking notifications, maybe 5 minutes late. I'm just starting. I legit just switched over. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Oh my god, what a fucking party. First place, Nick. Second place, AC. Third place, Lotus. What's up, Lennon? What's up, Sherry? What's up, everybody? I want it first. You'll get it next stream. Listen, we're keeping today simple, all right? I got a second, my Twitch notification went off. Bro, how are you my biggest hater and my biggest fan at the same time? I don't understand. So, today, we're doing Game Awards. Game Awards, it's that time of the year already. I can't fucking believe it. I didn't realize it was already that time. What are you barking at? I didn't realize it was that time of the year already. Honestly, losing my mind. Thank you for lurking, both of you. This shit loading worse than Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. And it's not my fault. We win these. My connection's clean. Fuck yeah. All right. But yeah, we're just going through Game Awards. That's it. I want to do it. So then before that 19. Charge that shit, woman. But no, I don't want to do a whole lot today. I got plans later. Backseat voting. Yeah, it's time for backseat voting. Listen, I am a man who's clearly played every video game under the sun. My gaming knowledge is peak. As the kids say. I don't have to charge. Ow! But no, listen, alright. I'm excited to go through it. I've heard that there's a little bit of problems with some of the categories. Shut up! It's pouring out. You don't like the rain. You know how I know? Because I was there when you got the PTSD for it. No, you don't like rain. Why do you want to go? You don't like rain. It's pouring out. You don't like rain. I'm not home. That'll do it. I know. I've heard slight problems with some things. I think people are having issues with the fact that Shadow of the Erdtree is running for Game of the Year, which makes sense. It's a DLC. But in my mind, right, Shadow of the Erdtree was big enough to be a second game, so I'm not like too upset about it. Not Game of the Year for me though. Black Myth Wukong. Every time I boot up this game, I find a new reason to fall in love. This is like if Black Myth Wukong doesn't... What? Stop. I feel like Black Myth Wukong clean sweeps this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. Astrobots, I'm expecting to win a couple of things outright. It's everybody that I've heard play it has talked about how it's basically redefined 3D platformers in their mind, and that's huge. Like, oh fuck, I just dropped my knife. Ugh. Thank God, not the bladed one. Listen up, stinky. Nah. Shut up. Not here. Sit up. You're going to sit next to me. I'm going to be. Astrobot legitimately has a good chance. Oh yeah, no. From what I've heard, Astrobot is a incredible game, and not even because it's farming off of nostalgia. Like, PlayStation 5 got no games, but the one they do got, baller. I haven't played. I've played legit only Black Myth Wukong, and this game has genuinely. Final Fantasy might win though. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if people are going to be voting for it on the grounds of it being a remake. Although Final Fantasy will probably, there's a lot of big Final Fantasy players. I don't know. I could see this actually going either anyway. Balatro was not something I was expecting to see in here. I'm not gonna lie, but I do like indie rep. But no, my vote for Black Myth Wukong will forever be Game of the Year. Or, yeah, Black Myth Wukong. Best game direction. I mean, best creative vision and innovation in a game. Never heard of any of these games, but Astrobot. You hate Astrobot. Okay. You are the only person I've ever heard say that. I need to know why. Genuinely. Only games I've heard about from PlayStation recently are God of War and Spider-Man. Yeah, no, those are a couple years old now. I'll let this playlist run for that. But yeah, no, as far as best game, like innovation, Black Myth Wukong has a lot of things that I've never seen in a game. I have a 5-year-old brother. I have to see that shit on repeatedly for the past year. That explains it. Again, I am heavily biased towards Black Myth Wukong. I feel like a lot of the things that they did in that game feel beautiful. I haven't seen them in other games before. Shadow of the Erdtree, I'm a firm believer that it redefined what it means to make a good DLC. That absolutely no one's gonna follow because it's such big shoes to fill. And it definitely, as far as innovation goes, I feel like it's one of these two. Balatro, great concept, but I don't know how I'd feel about. I don't know how I feel about it for this one, right? Concept-wise and overall work for it is very well done, from what I've seen and what I've heard, but I don't know how well it is. Although again, for creating vision, I think Astrobot's also really good contender. I don't know. Okay, for Game of the Year, in my mind, Black Myth Wukong's pretty set in stone. But for best game direction, between Astrobot and Black Myth, honestly, I think this is going to be a really competitive category. In my mind, Astrobot could really take this home for creative vision and innovation. They did a lot of new things. They did a lot of new ideas that I think were executed beautifully. Every video that I've seen on Astrobot are people losing their mind. All I see from my little cousin who plays PlayStation is War Thunder. Honestly, fair. I played the Astrobot like demo in a Walmart the other day. That was fun, honestly. It was simplistic, but it was like not in a bad way, you know. But like, I think Astrobot taking its chance to innovate already a very popular genre of game, I think is outstanding, and Astrobot should I think Astrobot can win best game direction. Best narrative. Ooh. Now, this is where my problem comes in. For outstanding storytelling and narrative, I'm not 100% sure. However, I know the legacy that Yakuza games have. I know what Yakuza brings to a table like this. I recently watched Mr. Doe finish playing Kiwami. And that was like, came in for the end, and that shit was beautiful. You have your votes for Final Fantasy VII? Why? I want to know why. Like, I recently watched the ending of Yakuza Kiwami, and I legit was there just for the ending, and I've never had a game grab me by the balls so easily and have me roped in. if Like a Dragon is anything like that in terms of storytelling, I think it could definitely have a pretty good shot at this. I've also heard good things about Silent Hill 2, though. But I am interested. I want to know what your vote, why Final Fantasy VII has your vote. Silent Hill 2 Remake has this, I think. Really? What makes you say that? I like Final Fantasy. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII yet, so I'm not voting. Oh, okay. Final Fantasy is just a new game every year, like FIFA and Madden. Kinda. I think there's 14 Final Fantasy. No, there's a hell of a lot more than 14. How many Final Fantasy games are there? Final Fantasy's been a very long-standing, game title. Final Fantasy. There are 16 mainline games as of 2023. There's a lot of it. There's a lot going on. And 2K, yeah. They're not yearly, but they've been going on for a while. Hey, Mustard, welcome in. How's my favorite gas? It's the story of the original game with new endings, and the story of the original is very highly praised. Oh, I didn't know it was the same story. I remember, though, Silent Hill story is beautifully done. All right, Lennon, I also know that you are a connoisseur of the Yakuza games. I want to know, how do you feel? What makes you think, what makes you think Silent Hill over Like a Dragon? Including spin-offs and stuff for Final Fantasy can reach 20. 120? Christ, oh fucking mighty. Burns legit just sitting next to me. I am petting that dog, don't you worry. I mean, I'm interested to know why you choose Silent Hill over Like a Dragon. Why didn't the Weezer riff work? Legit, the other ones did. What the fuck? It's just upsetting. Hang on, how much you want to bet it works if I try to play it? It's just sexist. We win the fucking hell. I see how it is. Listen, Cherry, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. How much you want to bet Lennon is just about to break the fucking, the word limit? Oh, it worked! Hey, see? Look at that. Weezer's just sexist. Here. We can come back to this. I will put my vote in for Silent Hill. Oh, there it is. I don't think Infinite Wealth had the strongest narrative, and from what I've heard, most of Silent Hill 2, it just seems really incredible. Maybe that's too little to go off, which is my perspective. Oh, okay. Listen, I know you are Mr. Yakuza himself, as far as I'm concerned, right? So I wanted your take on it before I did. Because again, like I said about Kiwami, I know that some of those games are peak. But no, I am actively petting that dog. He's legit. Okay, well now he's trying to run away from me. What? I was legit sitting here petting him the entire time. And now he's just mad at me. You don't like rain. You know how I know? Because I own you. Every time I try to walk you in the rain, you're like, man, fuck this shit. I want to go back inside. You don't like rain. It's pouring out. You don't like rain. You're not going to want to go there. What, you big and strong now? You think you can take on the rain? I don't think he has it. Give him rain. He yearns for the dude. He hates it. You're John Yakuza. That sounds for 30 seconds. And the first thing I hear when it comes back is it's just sexist. Don't worry about it. He yearns for the dude. No, he doesn't. I guarantee you. He'll see that it's raining, and he'll just be like, inside. Every fucking time. Take my vote, Silent Hill. Best art direction. Ooh, what is Neva? That looks cool. Maybe he likes to watch it. It's dark out. You can't see it. What is Neva? Hang on, I gotta pause my music. I need to see what this is real quick. What is Neva? This game's pretty. What the world? That's gorgeous. Is it wrong to base off vibes alone? Nah, dude, that's so pretty. As an artist, I'd vote for that. It would have gone to Wukong because of the different art styles they have for the music videos, but this is stunning. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a Neva clean sweep in my eyes. What is that? That's insane. Their use of colors, their use of scale. Oh my god, I'm wet. I'm adding that to my wish list real quick. Don't mess with the little big baby. He's done nothing wrong. He's the baby. He is the baby, but he's also like kind of an idiot. I've had Bruin for 11 years as of like last week. Fun fact. But yeah, no. Immediately goes to Neva. Holy shit. Best score in music. Ooh, alright. Okay, hold on. I refuse to do this category without at least listening to things. All right, we're pulling up the different we're pulling up OSTs real quick. All right, let's see. Astrobot OST. We're gonna get. I found the playlist. I'm gonna shuffle it and go random. Okay. You're an idiot too. What's the difference? Can't argue with that. Here, I'm gonna skip ahead. Okay. I didn't realize Astrobot had that fucking playlist. That's pretty good. All right, hold on. All right, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth OST. Let's see what they got. Thank you, Perry. Very cool. Random. Ooh, this is a boss battle. Hang on, I'm going to the most replayed part of the song. Let's hear it. Metal Bite, my favorite Final Fantasy track. Ooh. I could just see this becoming a part of my stream rotation of songs. Actually, that's kind of a banger. Appropriately dramatic and whatnot. I can get behind that. Nostalgic. Yeah. Thank you for lurking, Fairy. All right, hold on. What's next? Metaphor. I don't know what this is. I've never even heard of this game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. 30-second delay. Goddamn. That's not quite a banger. Hello, Gubble. I'm not feeling this one. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Silent Hill remake. Let's see it. Let's see. Not a lot in this OST. So far, Final Fantasy has been the biggest one. Ooh, this is just one of the ending songs. You had to make a different entrance. Listen, I can appreciate trying to change it up every now and then. Ooh. I do appreciate this. It's somber, it's melodic. Oh. Metaphor soundtrack slaps? Okay, maybe just the two that I got weren't it. Right now in my mind, I think this might have to go to Final Fantasy. I'm not gonna lie. But let's see what Stellar Blade has. Stellar Blade has. Although I do really like that Silent Hill one. Oh, 189. This is the biggest one. Well, it's the same people who did Persona. Really? All right, this is the music for the prologue. This is the prologue. That's dramatic as hell. I personally vote Metaphor instead of Final Fantasy. Really? What I just listened to was not my jam. I'm not gonna lie. I am liking the Stellar Blade. In my mind right now, Metaphor is like my last answer. Okay, hold on. All right, here. When I search up the name, first thing that comes up is the battle theme. Let's hear it. Do you look at me so disgusted? I think I've heard this song once, but only in memes. I'm not 100% vibing with Metaphor, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it feels like cheating since a lot of the original OST are already iconic. True. I'm gonna lurk just because stream dying for me. Fair enough. Thank you. Thank you for lurking. Okay. But that's 3 songs in, and we found one good one. I don't know. As much as I am a man of the people, I don't know if Metaphor is for me. I'll be real. I think that vote for me. If Silent Hill is cheating because it's using a lot of the old music, so is Final Fantasy on the grounds of I'm pretty sure it's the exact same, realistically, right? So my vote would be between Stellar Blade or Astrobot. I'd probably give it to Astrobot. I mean, remixes to be fair, yeah. I don't know, though. Remakes? Cherry. Metaphor was good, but I don't know if that was really my jam. That's not my fault. Here's the deal. I wasn't really I'm not married to the idea of Astrobot winning this. Here, we'll flip a coin. Heads, Astrobot, tails, Metaphor. Better than Astro. Listen, I appreciated Astro. Maybe I'm insane for that, right? Maybe I'm insane for that. Here, hang on. Here, we'll listen to a very... Okay, listen. Here, we'll pull up another one real quick. Hold on. Although, this fucking song, this beginning song, I hate. I can't begin to say that, right? I'm saying is I hear more Atlus music while you're live than any other. Yeah, I like Persona music. I do really dig Persona music. I don't think they were cooking for Metaphor though. But no, this opening fucking song, I hate this. I'd still vote Silent Hill. Silent Hill, I'm cool with winning, right? Actually, okay. Can we all agree Silent Hill wins on the grounds of Astrobot has this opening song, which is diabolical. I fucking despise it. I've heard it so much and it upsets me. Okay? But I'm not gonna let Metaphor win on the grounds of it's by Atlus. Atlus makes good music, yeah, but I do not vibe with them stuff they made for Metaphor. At the very least, what we just heard. All right. Any complaints with this? That I give it this healthcare. I'm gonna give. I like the idea of. I think neither one winning. I'm cool with, right? As long as it's not Astro. Yeah, no, Astrobot. I like the song that I played first, but that opening song is again diabolical. I trust Atlus. I'm sure they've got some pretty good music. I dug that fucking battle music. I'll admit, but I don't know. Best audio design. This one actively makes you pay for better hearing, and that is immediately just disqualified. I mean, okay. I'm just doing this one for vibes alone, right? I feel like Silent Hill is gonna have great audio design on the grounds of it's a horror game. That shit's gonna be pounding in your ears when it needs to be. It's going to be eerily quiet when it needs to be. I feel like this one's vibes alone. What is this though? Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. What is that? Silent Hill, of course. Yeah, I mean, like, that's what my thinking is. I need to see what Senua's Saga is, though. Pretty obvious. Pounding in your ears? Ayo. Well, hold on now. Some Xbox Ninja game? That's kind of cool, but... Look, back to lurking? Okay, bye. Thank you. You know. I will pet that dog. You know, I think Silent Hill, that's obvious. Best performance. Oh, okay. Now that's the fun part, to figure out who the fuck these people are. Let's see. Brianna White. Who did she play for Final Fantasy? Aerith. Okay. Hang on. Nick just asked me what music were that was the Lost Woods from Zelda of Time. There we go. I'm disappointed. The curious actor didn't get nominated. He's been playing the character for nearly 20 years and he deserves some recognition. Absolutely he does. Okay, here, hang on. So that's Aerith. Give me voice lines. Okay, there's a speechy here that sounds kind of important. Or is that just, or is the thing, this just says whoever voiced Aerith needs to get a raise. All right, let's just play with that videos.
We were his prisoners, me and my mom, Ethalna. After all the pain and the horror he put us through. I hate him. I start thinking things so dark and ugly that
You're not. And whatever you decide, I'm with you.
I appreciate it. No need to worry about the future till it comes. Not until the moment arrives. Just you wait.
That was boring as fuck. You, Life is Strange got nominated you? I think you love those games. The fuck? Alright, who does this bitch play in Life is Strange? Max Caulfield and Courtney Wagner. I do love it. Yeah, then what's wrong? That being said, Luke Roberts plays the main character in Silent Hill 2 and does pretty good from what I've heard. Oh, really? If I'm saying you, there's a reason. Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Alright, let's see. Max. Alright, let's see what Max Caulfield's got going on here. Best quotes in Life is Strange.
Chloe, say hello to my little friend. Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Okay, that's stupid. It's spoiler stuff. Well, then damn it to me, because I don't give a fuck.
Serious? You gotta be kidding me. This blows. Just great. Well, duh.
Her voice sounds
can't
familiar.
continue.
What else is she in?
It hurts too much. I can't rewind anymore. I have to stop before I pass out. I can't stretch time anymore.
Eh. Here, let's pull up Luke Roberts. Let's pull out, I feel like this is a lot of something that's like, it's really hard to get, Silence is, who's in here? Number 2 and number 4 for me. What, Hannah Tell and Luke Roberts? I mean, I'm not like, as far as voice acting goes, I feel like I really had to play the games to really have like a strong vote for it, right? So I'm not like, I'm not married to the idea of really going through and picking out one specifically for me. Hannah Tell, I do, what's that? I can do coin flip. Silent Hill voice actor? Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like Silent Hill, probably not a terrible choice, right? I don't know. Again, I feel like these are something that I'd have to really play to really understand the depth of it all, or watch a playthrough on. But I'll shoot Silent Hill, just because they know what they're doing about sound. Innovation and accessibility. I have not taken a look at what anything has done here realistically. Reason Luke Roberts is Game of Thrones and Guillermo de Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities. There we go. No clue here. I had no idea either. I can't skip. So I'm just gonna give this to a company that I don't mind giving my points to. Actually, no, I hate all of these. I don't want to give points to any of these. This loses me. You can probably skip if you want. Yeah. Games for Impact. For a thought-provoking game with pro-social meaning or message. Okay. What is Closer to the Distance? You tried giving a gift just to find out you're broke. What is Closer to the Distance? Come with me, class. We're watching another trailer.
where are you? I'm right here, aren't I? You're not.
there's been an accident.
Okay, let's try not to freak out. Come on, take my hand.
I don't understand what it is that you want me to do.
I want you not to be alone, and for the others not to be alone. And if you can help them, that would be even better.
Okay.
Do you have some time?
Yeah,
So it's like a nice
why?
community building game. That doesn't sell me. I'm not gonna lie. I want to give this point to Neva on the grounds of Neva took my heart already. Oh boy, thank you for the 50 points. Oh yeah, the Life is Strange streams are on here. Oh my god. Yeah, well, they were a little late, sad, or a little old, sadly. But I think I want to give this one to Neva. So it does work. Yeah, you just didn't have the money. Those look good. Best ongoing. Awarded to a game for outstanding development and ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. I didn't realize Destiny 2 was still going. Okay, realistically speaking, it's one of these three. No, it's one of these two. Let's be real here, right? Not Destiny. Yeah, no. At 870 points, would I try to give 800 points? Well, I don't know. But no, realistically speaking, it's one of these three, right? Fortnite has done the unthinkable lasting as long as it has, right? So, like, come on. Let's be fucking real here. They're still standing after everything that they've done. That's insane. Helldivers is becoming a comeback story, realistically speaking. Phone died, rest in peace. I'm gonna consider Helldivers as ongoing since it just came on this year, at least. True, but it's still ongoing technically. Helldivers 2 is a fucking redemption story, from what I've heard. The Helldivers loves community. They told them that to review bomb. Yeah, after what Sony did, and they're still trying to find ways to make it as good as possible for the community. I think that is something that is truly incredible. And they are actively making the game funnier too. They're making it harder and harder. And they're like, man, fuck y'all, we'll just do what's funny. And I do really think that's funny. I do really appreciate that. Love the Helldivers story. Honestly, yeah. Helldivers as a story, like, the story that Helldivers has, I'm not 100% sure. But the story that is behind the game itself is outstanding. Like, what went into it and whatnot. And I think Helldivers can get ongoing for that, just because of it. Fortnite, for the fact that you can have Goku, Snoop Dogg, and Leatherface on the same team is wild. That's fair. There are other categories with Helldivers in it too, just so you know. Yeah, but as far as ongoing, I think that's pretty good. And I think community support might get it as well. No one... Okay. Baldur's Gate? Okay, hold on. Tell me why Baldur's Gate for community support. Also, what the fuck is No Man's Sky doing here? Huh? That's 3 people yelling Baldur's Gate. Somebody elaborate. Because I did not play Baldur's Gate. I did not have the experience that I was hoping for when trying to play Baldur's Gate. Because Baldur's Gate is the best, no argument. Well. Constantly updating and came out with settings for disabilities, of course. Yeah, but is that community support? I mean... But, like... How often do they listen to their community, right? In my mind, these 3, out. Well, no, these 2, out, right? No Man's Sky is, from what I've known, is a story. It also brought mods over to console. Oh. From what I know, No Man's Sky is a game that started out as dog shit. And it has only lived because of community support. So, like... Realistically, Larian actually care about community and listen. Okay. I do appreciate a company that'll do that, especially as big as Baldur's Gate is. If it just kind of does whatever they want with Fortnite. Yeah, no, that's not even... They're well known for listening. I did not know that. I'm very undereducated, which is why I wanted to stream it, right? I figured people would come together to yell at me. I'm comfortable giving the vote to Baldur's Gate. I'm not too attached to any of these. Realistically, some of the voice actors, I do know their voice actors are very well known, especially after last year's Game of the Year. I'm down to give the vote to Baldur's Gate. What's next? Independent game. Ooh, love my indie games. I've heard a little bit. They post content updates telling people what most decisions they have been made in a fun way. Oh, okay. That's cool as fuck, actually. Best indie game. Now, I have not heard of UFO 50 or Lorelei and Laser Eyes. I've heard a little bit about Animal Well, though. Balatro? Why Balatro? Or Balatro? I don't know any of these. I've heard about it, but haven't played. I had one viewer come into chat fiending over Balatro, and he gave me a whole fucking rundown on it. Right? And for that viewer alone, I want to vote. I want to vote it. But I've heard a little bit about Animal Well, and I've heard that it is something incredible. So I want to take a look at what that is real quick. Nope, that's VGen. I don't want VGen. I want... There we go. What the fuck is this? Oh, the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time. Let's see what Animal Well is. Animal Well was published by Donkey's Company, which means it's peak. Oh, like video game Donkey? That's cool. Incredible art. I have a hatred for 2D platformers, I will admit. But this looks charming. I gotta grab water in a second. Holy acid trip. That looks like a pretty good game. That looks pretty good. Oh, it's made by same dudes that made Dredge? I didn't know that Donkey made Dredge. For me, I feel like this is between Neva and Animal Well, just based on the what's it called? Trailers alone. Why am I getting some dramatic ass songs? I do not need that. Yeah, it's fine. We'll leave it. That's like it just plays a little bit. Yeah, no, you just playing as a rock by the look of things. Love it. Here, you guys talk about indie games for a second. Let me go grab water. I'm thirsty, and I got I do want to see what UFO 50 is actually. Real quick. Yeah, I'm in a Discord DM. Is that somebody sending me a death threat to vote for one or the other? It is not. Why are you pawing at my... Stop pawing at my base, my backpack. I want to see what UFO 50 is. But if it caused me to lose another guest, the game streak and automatically disqualifies it. Yo, based. Hey, insert. What's up, Night Runner? Welcome in. It does look interesting. Okay, hang on. Hey, good job. You've bought air. Isn't that better? You have that fresh air deep in your lungs now. Okay, let's see what the fuck UFO 50 is. What are you barking at? You got a DM? Oh, did I? Cherry has sent me a death threat telling me to vote for Neva. I think I have to do it. This is the only place I get to air. Yeah, no, you gotta get your... Yeah, I really want to see what UFO 50 is real quick. Shut up. Okay, this actually looks really cool. I dig the music too. I always love these like old retro games like this. Looks cool. Yeah, I do really dig this. And for an indie developer to make this is insane. Oh yeah, the 8-bit soundtracks too are incredible. I'm throwing this on my. I'm throwing that on my wish list real quick. Actually, I really dig that, especially as an indie game to have it that much in it. That's pretty incredible, right? However, due to it being disqualified outright for costing Lennon a game against the game, or the streak against the game, and the death threats that tell me to vote for Neva. Best debut indie game. Best debut game created by a new independent studio. Animal Well is not fucking debut indie game. That was they had Dredge, which was nominated a good couple times last year. Like that's not a debut, bro. For me, this is probably Balatro. I've heard a good couple things about Pacific Drive though. Right? So I think this will be another one for another quick one for what's it called? Another quick one for research. This is what? Pacific Drive. My internet will load. Oh, that's why I can hear the fucking rain getting harder. I'm interested in playing Pacific Drive. Sometime it looks cool. Dredge is a completely different publisher. It's a different publisher, but the same developer.
Locations impacted in new sectors of government.
Alright, let's see what Pacific Drive is. First-person driving survival game? That actually looks really sick. Different devs too? Really? What the fuck? Why does Steam have... Steam has them both under the same developers. What the fuck? Why? I don't know. Pacific Drive looks pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. But I think that one's... I could see myself playing Pacific Drive sooner than I ever played Balatro or Animal Well. Right? So I think this looks interesting. Yeah, I think my vote goes for Pacific Drive. That looks really sweet. Best mobile game. Okay. Realistically speaking, Zenless Zone is probably going to win this, right? But the fact that Balatro's on fucking mobile, that's insane. Pokemon? Okay. Ooh, but actually, yeah, Pokemon does have a solid chance. I don't like... Okay, I don't like games that have limits on things like Pokemon does. You can only open 2 packs a day. I hate games like that. I like Pokemon. Oh, I love Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. But opening only 2 packs a day is kind of obnoxious, right? I mean, I kind of understand why, but I don't know. I don't dig it fully. But I can give Pokemon my vote. I'm not too mad about that. I'm not too sold on the others. Best VR and or AR. That is infuriating. Like, didn't know like it was like that. Yeah, that's my issue with it. But you have battles and stuff are apparently really good, and I haven't actually done them yet. I'm skipping the VR because those are games that really got to be part of to actually see. Ooh, best action game. This one. I feel like this one's gotta be between Black Myth Wukong, which, let's be real, a lot of parts of Black Myth just turn into boss rushes, and each boss is incredibly designed and pretty fun to fight too. Some of them are infuriating, but like even while getting my ass beat like by the Yellow Wind Sage, I was enjoying it, right? Like that's a game that tricked me into being a masochist. I can trust that. I trust that that's a good game that knows how to fight, right? Helldivers is also really chaotic type of fighting or type of action, and I kind of dig it. Right? So I can never really see Helldivers having a close run-up for this, and I'm very surprised that it took this long to see a Warhammer in here. I thought for sure Space Marine 2 would have been nominated for a couple of other things by now. I got Arkham Shadow for best VR, even though I can't play it without a Quest 3. Yeah. I'm going to give it, if it's an Arkham game, I'll trust that. VR Batman sounds cool. But for best action game, I think I gotta give it to Wukong on the grounds of, again, like, that tricks me into being a masochist. I'm so down for that. Best action adventure game. See, VR exclusivity is one of the stupidest things. Honestly, yeah. I have a Quest 1 on the fact that they keep the same software, so they don't have them designed for each game or for each headset. They just continue updating on the same one, which means that the Quest 1 right now is so behind that no game works with it because they just updated it past what it's capable of instead of just making a new porting the new software over. And it's the dumbest thing in the world. For best action adventure, right? I've heard Echoes of Wisdom's not bad. Star Wars Outlaws probably had the capability to be the best action adventure if Ubisoft wasn't one of the greediest fuckers in the world. Like, it could have been Outlaws by far, but they decided to be so money hungry that they probably threw it out the window, when it's just a shame. I'll probably give this one to Silent Hill, personally, because I feel like that's a good one just for to have a good mix, right? While keeping everything intense. But I could very well see this going to Echoes of Wisdom. Silent Hill or Astro? Oh, yeah, true. Astro probably is pretty good in there, too. Best RPG. I forgot about Dragon's Dogma, honestly. Forgettable ass game. Rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. I mean, I don't know which game would be the best for RPG. I feel like this is gonna go to Rebirth, though. Outright. I think like a Dragon's My bias is kicking in. I trust a bias. I feel like this would probably end up going to Rebirth, personally. Otherwise, maybe Shadow of the Erdtree. I'm torn. What are you torn between? Probably will. Yeah, I think it's either Final Fantasy VII or Shadow of the Erdtree, realistically speaking. So many good choices. Well, here, give me your argument. Give me your argument for it, right? Because I think my vote probably goes to Shadow of the Erdtree. Right? I was going to try to avoid voting for the DLC and whatnot, but I think my vote's one of these two. Give me your arguments, couple. Let's see what you got. Keep in mind it is still your vote. Well, yeah, but I'm easily persuaded. Let's come on. Hit me with your best shot. Someone who beat Elden Ring DLC, I want to say that one, but I love Like a Dragon. So we have two people biased for Like a Dragon. I'm gonna give it to Elden Ring, personally. Because, I mean, when it comes to a game for story building, but that's not... But story building is not the same as the RPG elements, right? You can give it the vote for, if anything, you can give it the vote for the story for later down, or for the different category. But Elden Ring, yeah. I think Elden Ring wins on customization and options alone. There truly is so much. Hey, well, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in. Best fighting game. Ooh. Okay. Realistically speaking, let's be real here. Dragon Ball Sweep. Come on. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Although I have also heard it's kind of fallen off. My PC's being wacky. How so? What are you barking about? Stop it. What if I flip you off? Will you learn to shut up that way? Am I gonna need to walk you in the rain right now? Is that what you need? Do I need to walk you through the rain to show you how much you don't like it? Tekken 8 seemed awesome. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Dragon Ball. I think Dragon Ball Z's... Ooh, really? Sparking Zero's med. Why? Doing the black screen, having to uninstall updates to go back to normal? Weird. Multiverses feels like a bit of a joke here. Honestly, yeah, I can't believe Multiverses is still alive. I thought... They keep adding new characters, but in my mind, Multiverses was, like, not even an option, right? Man, no, what do you mean DBZ is met? Did it? I heard it kind of fell off, but I wasn't sure. Out of these, I would say Sparking, but that's not saying much. Yeah, that was my thought process too. Here, you guys are about to have an ad. I'm gonna try to walk Bruin in the rain. Fuck it. While you guys are in ads, I'm gonna try to show him why I'm not walking him right now, because it's raining and he doesn't like the rain. It's getting repetitive, nothing new. Ah, okay. I've also heard the online sucks. Tekken, Shikai, my boy. All right, hang on. You guys discuss this. I'm gonna go walk the dog and show him why he hates fucking rain. Give me a second. We're chilling, just chatting for a second while they're while you guys are still finishing ads. What is this? Spirit Tracks music? But yeah, so as far as like fighting games go, I hate fighting games with a passion. I played Guilty Gear for a little bit, hated it. Not the entire time. But like good music, right? I was forgetting you have one of my founder badges tonight, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. But no. I just listen to game music while streaming. Because it's bangers. Guilty Gear is gorgeous though. It is a beautiful game. But Christ almighty, I can't play fighting games. I hate them. I bought a fight stick just for a Guilty Gear tournament. Although I will say it is 100% a skill issue. I hate fighting games because I hate taking the time to learn combos. Because sometimes I feel like it'll work and then and then other times it won't. And then playing that shit online with my internet is obscene. I hate it. You'd sooner find me in a red light district in Taiwan. Or Thailand, sorry. I don't know, this chat, you said a sub to you and I said bet. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I remember. Memories. Dude, I do not need fucking boss music. We're going... Okay, hang on. Where's the coffee shop mix I usually listen to? Okay, well, we'll do this one. There we go. Alright. But no, I've heard... Okay, my issue with Sparking Zero, from what I've heard, is a lot of people are playing the same characters, you're seeing a lot of the same shit, and then playing that shit online is disgusting. Because it's always the same stuff, right? There's no variation, no fun to it. Right? I am down to vote Tekken. On the grounds of it's Tekken. I've got a lot of friends that would probably argue Grand Blue, but I'm not one of them. I'm down to vote Tekken here. Best family game. I've heard Jamboree is pretty fun. I've heard they have a lot going on in Jamboree, right? But realistically speaking, right? I think this one's gonna be won out by Astrobot, and I'm so cool with that. Mario Party? Alright, I mean, yeah, no, I can understand Mario Party. I really can. But I feel like this one's gonna go to Astrobot on the grounds of it has so many references, so many things from like across generations. Like this really is a family game because people of all ages can find a reason to enjoy it. Like this one's gonna be going to Astrobot. I love Mario Party so much. We didn't even play it while you were while I was in Michigan. Oops. Best sim/strategy games. I don't like strategy games. I don't have the brain for that. Don't give a shit about sports games. Best multiplayer. Okay. Best multiplayer is probably gotta go to Helldivers, right? I mean, like, we did it. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Warhammer. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Warhammer does have a pretty good experience as far as multiplayer goes. I mean, it's for me, it's Warhammer or Helldivers. Frostpunk's got second game. Apparently, yeah. But no, I'm down to give this one to Helldivers or Warhammer, personally. Because, like, those are pretty strong multiplayer experiences, right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody play Helldivers alone, though, right? Helldivers, like... that's another thing. It's like every time I see Helldivers, I see a group of 4 people screaming their heads off because it's got so much going on, and that's kind of that's deserving of a vote in my eyes. That and Friendly Fire. Love Friendly Fire. Best adaptation. Okay. Arcane's on here. I was watching season 1 again last night. It's peak. I'm so excited to get to season 2. Most anticipated game. Ghost of Yotei is pretty exciting. GTA 6 is probably gonna win after fucking. Oh my god, how many years has GTA 5 been out? I can follow the only serious pick. The rest are to fill quota. Yeah. For me, Ghost of Yotei is probably my most anticipated game. It looks really cool, and I would really love to play it. Lots of love for Monster Hunter Wilds, though. Too long? Yeah, and it won't be worth it. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I lost hype for GTA. I have no interest in playing GTA 6. But overall, right, I think Monster Hunter Wilds and in the friend group that we have, Monster Hunter goes crazy. 1 in 5? Death Stranding. Okay. Why Death Stranding? I'm interested. Same, no interest. Yeah. Death Stranding is kind of... Death Stranding was not something I'd expect to hear. Person Avoid, Metroid, what'll win? GTA. Yeah, GTA will 100% win. I don't want it to, though. Personally, for out of these 5 games, I'm really excited to see what Ghost of Yotei is. I really want to play it. Right? Kojima is the master of what he does. Oh, true. Okay, any game made by Kojima is usually pretty good. But I'm not huge on Death Stranding, right? I watched some Death Stranding. I wasn't huge on it. So my vote again goes for Yotei. I can see also a lot of hype going for Monster Hunter Wilds, though. Content Creator of the Year. Who the fuck? Queso's the only one I know. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hang on. I'm not on here. Wrong. Queso's the only one I know. Best esports game. I don't give a shit about anything esports. I know Valorant's been going pretty good, though. Queso definitely, yeah. I know Valorant's been going pretty hard as far as esports goes, though. So that's probably my vote. Best esports athlete. I don't know anything about. Okay, I've heard of Faker. I've heard of Faker and Zywoo, actually. I've heard of both of these people. Valor League. Yeah, I can see you League too. But I've heard of both of these guys, right? So that makes me believe that it should be one of them. I like Faker's name though. That's a cooler username. Best esports team. Have I heard of any of you? I've heard of Liquid. I don't give any attention to it. Oh wait, these aren't voting? Oh. You know, alright, well. There we go. Overall, that is everything. We didn't vote for 3. Innovation and accessibility. Okay. Black Ops, you actively have to pay to hear better, right? It was kind of gay, I know. You actively have to hear to play better, pay to hear better, right? That's not accessibility. That's not helping. I don't like any of these companies. That's my other issue. Like, man, I don't like any of them. And then, yeah, honestly, I don't give that much of a fuck about the rest of these. I think that's about all that we have to worry about for as far as Game Awards go. Are there any other, like, award shows going on that I can vote for? But, you know, like, Game of the Year. I got one. What do you got? What do you got? As far as, like, what's it called? Game of the Year goes, I think it should be personally, Black Myth Wukong. I'm heavily biased, though. That game makes me wet. No other way to put it. It makes me wet. Love that shit. And then, it's surprising to see Astrobot so many times. I was expecting to see, less of that and then more of... Okay, was I expecting more? So I already fucking forgot it. Fuck, I gotta find it now. I gotta go through all the categories. I think it was... Oh yeah, no, I expected to see more Helldivers. I'll be real. I thought that Helldivers would have gotten nominated for Game of the Year. At the very least, I think that it should have been voted over. Probably over Astrobot. I mean, Astrobot's a good game, but I don't want it to be Game of the Year. More than anything, really. December 12th. I'm probably okay. DMs. All right. Here's my question: should I stream like? Should I become a React channel when it comes to the actual things? Ooh, Cherry makes a good choice. But yeah, no. So it's like, should I record a stream me reacting to it? All right, and then Cherry sent me the VTuber awards. Now, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't watch VTubers. I just don't. I don't watch any fucking VTubers. All right. But where are the nominations? Are nominations closed? I think nominations are closed. Well, shit. Yeah, and voting's not open yet. But no, I don't watch VTubers at all. If I'm on stream, I'm watching Friends. So I don't watch any. If I'm on Twitch, I mean, I'm watching Friends. I don't watch any big ones. You voted yesterday? It says voting open soon. What the fuck? What the fuck? It won't let me open. Okay. I don't know. Either way, they're not people that I know. You on the same screen as Job? Kaylee would make me cry tears of happiness. That'd be really funny. I wonder if the streamer awards are. Can I vote for streamer awards? I can. All right, that's what we'll do next. We'll do streamer awards real quick. But yeah, no. So it's like, I don't watch VTubers. I don't know anything about that. But I do know our dearest Potato in Space is running or trying to be nominated. And if she gets nominated, you should vote for her. I put a message in my Discord about it. I know I did. And I would tell you guys to go do it real quick, but I guess it's fucking closed and I can go. But yeah, no. Potato's running for Hidden Gem, and I hope she wins, because that'd be cool as shit. Anyways, Streamer Awards. Let's see what this is. Best strategy game streamer, right? Okay, this is another thing, right? I don't know 100% sure. I have no Northern Line. Oh, hang on. Do they have... Oh, they have clips for me?
I have no idea where we are.
Ask Chad.
Oh, I can't ask Chad. That's cheating. It's a good idea, though. It's kind of overpowered.
Can't help but notice that this is not a strategy game.
She's not wrong.
I can't help but notice that it's not a strategy game. But also, that's the only. I've heard of Boxbox actually. That's what Boxbox has got going on.
Okay, it was not close.
This is actually a strategy game. It's League. Never mind. My vote goes to Northern Line. Best creative art streamer. Okay, her name is literally I Paint Birds. I need to see.
Forgot one thing that it still needs. I'm so sorry.
Ignore how many people I follow. It's too fucking many.
Okay. Now it's done.
That gets my vote immediately. Best MOBA streamer. I don't... Does anybody care about MOBAs? I'm skipping that one. Hidden Gem. None of my friends. Not Cartoon Therapy. Hold on. I love that name.
Thing that I've done. I don't know. One's in the chat if you feel like this in your life. One's in the chat if you feel like this in your fucking life. Everything that I've done. I don't know what I did.
He just calls me out. I'm not happy in that. Best speedrunner. Probably Squeaks. And I'm realizing I don't fucking know any of these people. Yeah, no. Streamer Lords is a lot less exciting. I'll be real. I also just got told the dinner's ready. So there we go. That was the short stream of the day. I'll probably go through the rest of this fucking probably go through the rest of the streamer awards offline, just on the grounds of I don't know anybody and I'll be skipping through half of them. But yeah, no. But yeah, that was, again, nice little short stream. Nice little, we're keeping it simple today, you know? Just a quick hour and a half, hour 20 minutes. In and out, you know? Where is... At least give Zen your vote. Who? I don't know who Zen is. But who I do know is our dearest Ellie Oxenfree, who you guys will be going to watch now. On the grounds of, I fucking said so, I guess? I don't know. Man, no. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. And then I'm probably gonna go play Fortnite for a couple hours. I'm a simple man. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. No Minecraft? Maybe a little bit before I get on Fortnite. I don't know. I made plans with a buddy of mine. Sorry, Jerry. Plans come first. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. Show your love to Ellie because I bought them a Lego set and they built it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Bye. I didn't hit the raid.